This is the testimony of Grace. Grace was raised without a father and with a mother who met her basic physical needs, but was emotionally cold, neither nurturing nor affectionate. She believes this early life experience contributed to a lack of emotional security and increased vulnerability later in life. At 4 years old, she was sexually abused by a babysitter. She has no memory of the abuse and states that it does not directly trouble her emotionally. Grace's mother prevented contact with her estranged father without giving any reason, causing Grace to rebel against her. By secondary school age, her behavior had deteriorated significantly. She began getting into cars with adult men who offered her cannabis, music, food, and lifts. She states that the majority of the men who groomed her were Pakistani, although some were white and acted as intermediaries and assisted in the grooming of girls. She was raped on multiple occasions by adult men, often while intoxicated. Because she had been drinking, she believed she was responsible for the abuse. At 15, she believed she was in a relationship with an adult man, a situation that lasted around 5 years. During that time, she experienced domestic violence, rape, and coercive control. She reported the perpetrators to the police, wishing only to prevent other children from experiencing abuse. However, the police arrested and interviewed some of the men about Grace without consulting her in advance or assessing the potential impact on her. She felt pushed into prosecution without adequate preparation or support. She found the process abrupt and poorly explained. As a consequence of the police's handling of the case, she experienced flashbacks, panic attacks, and a relapse into substance misuse. Another partner was a pedophile involved in grooming gangs who sexually abused her children and others. He stalked, harassed, and threatened the family and manipulated police investigations for years. Police repeatedly failed to seize devices, link cases, act on stalking logs, or protect her and her children. Non-molestation orders and bail conditions were breached without consequence. The cumulative impact includes several mental illness, displacements, loss of employment, and ongoing fear. Grace: if I got raped tomorrow, I would never come back to the police again, because what is the point? It's just a pointless process that leaves you feeling even worse because you're either not believed or you're not taken seriously, or they don't use the tools that they've got to investigate properly because it's too hard.